Hi guys, how's it going? Happy New Year, Pisces. This is going to be a general reading for you, Pisces, for January 7th through, not January 7th, January 1st through the 17th, even though I think today's the 5th, right? Yes. So, a few days behind, but we can still pick up the energy and then go forward. So I pre-shuffled all your cards, Pisces, and we'll get into your energy in just a moment. I wanted to just do the sound bell here for some quick healing and just to ground us for the reading. So one moment. Okay, Pisces. My little fishy friends. All right. Hope everyone is doing well whenever you catch this, having a good day or night. So if you're not watching this live, you can always feel free to fast forward through me pulling your cards if that's something that you like to do. But yeah, otherwise just give me a moment here to tap back into your energy and we'll get you some cards. Okay. Messages for Pisces. Messages for Pisces, January 1st through the 17th. Just need to know for the Pisces. January 1st through the 17th. Messages for Pisces. Messages for Pisces, January 1st through the 17th. What does Pisces need to see? What does Pisces need to know? Three more cards. Okay. Messages for Pisces. Messages for Pisces. January 1st through the 17th. Messages for Pisces. What does Pisces need to see, need to know? Greatest good, January 1st through January 17th. Messages for Pisces. Messages for Pisces. Messages for Pisces. Okay, more. Messages for Pisces. Messages for all right. Let's get your cards over here, Pisces. Okay, so you can look at the first row is energy starting around January 4th. It's not exact. It can be a little bit before, a little bit after. And then, did I say January 4th? January 1st. Why do I keep doing that? Anyway, maybe it starts January 4th, since I keep saying that. And today's the 5th, so there you go. And then, finishing out this week into the upcoming weekend, and then the second row would be the following week and weekend. All right, so let's see what you have here, Pisces. You have Justice upright, the Magician upright, Eight of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Wands upright, the Fool upright, and Nine of Cups upright. Okay, looks pretty nice so far, but we'll go in order. So you start off the reading with the Justice card. This could be energy, Pisces, that you're still dealing with or from the recent past. In this deck, there's a bunch of animals, and so you see this crane. I think it's a crane in the winter time, winter scene, looking upward, spreading its wings, looking up to the sky. So this could be Pisces, that you recently dealt with or still dealing with something that had to get an equal give and take, that finally possibly got that, or something was brought to justice for you. It could also be that something has been reborn for you, restarted, something from the past or that wasn't finished yet. You have to take it how it resonates for you if it does. But yeah, it's a really nice card to start off the reading with here. And know more as we go along and so into the confirmation cards. I think I forgot to say in the beginning too, if you're new to tarot and all of that, if this reading doesn't resonate for you, always check online for your free birth chart, and you can find out your sun, rising, and moon sign. So it might resonate, with another sign as well. So sometimes I check my moon and my Venus sign, and so anyway, let's keep going though, Pisces. All right. So again, this doesn't have to be you. If it doesn't feel like you, it could be the person you're dealing with or just the general overall situation. Now, the next card you have is the Magician upright, which is all about being able to manifest and create something and see your goals come, to fruition or starting to come to fruition here. So in this deck, you see this fox jumping, and he's jumping over all the different minor arcana in the tarot. So the sword, the pentacles, the cup, and the wand here. And again, it is winter time. So in the traditional tarot too, with this card, the Magician card, you would see a man at an altar holding his wand and his sword up in the air, and he's like making magic happen, right? So it doesn't have to just be magic, but like I said, making some kind of goals come into reality, your dreams come into reality. And that could be that before you weren't able to get perfectly there before, Pisces, but now that you've got this Justice card that we started the reading off with, you have a more equal give and take, a more balance. Something was brought to justice, or something was reborn within yourself or the person you're dealing with that made you be able to manifest things better or stronger if you were already doing it before. Okay. Now you have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse is your next card here. And normally when the card is in the upright position, you see this goat here at the bottom of this mountain. And he's looking at all of maybe the hard work that he took to get to the midpoint of the mountain, because you can see that he's already pretty high, right? So this is, the card in the upright position. I'm just showing you how it looks first. And then he's also thinking about how high he still needs to go with the pentacles that lead up the mountain. Okay, so traditionally this is about, you would just see a person looking at all the hard work that they've done and all the hard work they still need to do, okay? When it's in the reverse position, it can talk about not being valued either at work or within a project or a relationship. It can also say that you're not working hard enough, or on the other side, it can say that you've been overworking yourself. So again, you have to take it how it resonates for you. But there's something here that you need to look into a little bit more, Pisces. But we'll keep going and see what we find as well. Hopefully that's not too loud. Okay. Now, the next card you have here is the Queen of Wands upright. The Queen of Wands is a very strong queen that has used her instincts and her strength to get to a certain position to become queen, right? This card has a lot of abundance in it, a lot of peaceful, calm energy. The queen also got to be a queen because she was illuminated and had certain information that was able to help elevate her, right? So in this deck, it is a lion. It's a beautiful, I'm guessing it's a female lion from the way it looks here. And obviously it's a queen, so but yeah, no genders, just checking out the animal there. And so, yeah, it's a really beautiful card too. And when it follows the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, it can say that whatever you needed to learn here, Pisces, as far as if you weren't working hard enough or you were overworking, or you just were not looking properly at your work, about how far you've come, maybe not giving yourself enough credit or someone wasn't giving you enough credit, you weren't being valued at work. Again, it doesn't have to be work. It can be a relationship or a project or whatever. You'll know how it resonates for you, but possibly this time, you know, mid-month, possibly a little bit before, a little bit after, it's not exact. Whatever this is kind of made your progress stop and slow down a little bit. And so this possibly led you into the energy of the Queen of Wands, because in the background behind the lion, there's sunflowers, okay? And so the sunflowers in the tarot, you see them a lot of times in the actual sun card, right? And so they represent enlightenment, illumination, something that some information coming through here. So it's really nice energy. And the next card you have here, Pisces, is the Fool card, which is also great energy. It's all about taking a leap of faith about something, and not worrying about if you look foolish to other people. But in this card, you see, I think it's a grasshopper, you guys. I'm so bad with the insects and even the animals sometimes. But you see here, he's leaping, right? He's taking that leap of faith to jump from one side of the grassy field, you know, this branch here, to the other, okay? And also you see the sun in the background, that illumination, is peaceful energy here. And yeah, it's really, really nice energy, but it's hard, you know, obviously, to want to take a leap of faith in whatever area it falls into your life. But I think it would definitely be beneficial for you, Pisces, because the next card that you have here is the Nine of Cups in the upright position. Nine of Cups is a card of almost being at the end of something or the beginning of a new stage, right? 9 almost being 10, completion, okay? And so you see this butterfly, which is also about transformations and beauty, coming, sitting on the top of these cups here. Okay, so you have, this card means you have all the resources that you need around you to help you, okay? And so this is also about not getting too comfortable there too. Sometimes when we, again, this goes kind of similar warning to the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, talking about we've maybe got certain accolades or money or whatever that has got us comfortable, and we're almost at the end or the beginning of a next stage, and we don't want to stay there, right? So keep going, Pisces. Okay, perfect time now to get you some confirmation cards. So just give me a moment here. I got too quiet. Hold on. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay. Pisces, additional messages for Pisces, January 1st through the 17th. Pisces need to see this. Pisces need to know the 30th. January 1st through the 17th. Messages for Pisces. Messages for Pisces. January 1st through the 17th. What they need to see, what they need to know. Messages for Pisces. Messages for Pisces. Messages for Pisces. January 1st through the 17th. The highest good. What they need to see, what they need to know. Messages for Pisces. All right, let me get these out of the way. We got our 3 confirmation cards. Okay, so we have Justice upright, we have the Hanged Man in reverse, and we have the Tower upright. Okay, so we will go in order here. Right off the bat, 2 Justice cards. Okay, Justice one right here is confirming the first Justice card that we started your reading off with. That's beautiful. You can't make that up, okay? And I always say to you guys, I shuffle in between all the readings. I shuffle 5 times and I split it about another 4 or 5 times. Then I do the fish pond. And so when this happens, it really is supposed to come out that way, I do believe. So anyway, with that being said, yeah, there's like this amazing energy for you, Pisces, at the beginning of the reading where something is ready to be reborn. When I was talking about, something is been brought to justice for you, something has been more of a balanced place. Maybe you're in a more balanced place, Pisces, or the person you're dealing with, or the general situation. But there is a more equal give and take here. And this energy of coming from a balanced place, even, of course, obviously with your emotions, with your spiritual, with your body, taking care of your body, like all of those things, that energy led you into the Queen of Wands here, right, with the lion. Okay, and so also, I don't know if you can see in this Justice card, she's holding the scales, but she's also holding a sword, okay? And like I always say, the swords in tarot are about your mental and your intellect. When it's upright like that, that is what you want to see. That positive sword imagery or whatever you want to call it. So she is able to, like I said, be balanced in her emotions and in her intellect and cut through any bullshit. And she's just operating from a good place. She's not overthinking. She's not worried. She's not having a lot of anxiety, depression, anything like that. And so that is really beautiful to see. And again, that is what, let me put it like this, puts you in the energy of the Queen of Wands, being strong and confident and having that illumination, okay? The mental illumination to make you a queen, okay? Even if you're a guy, it doesn't mean, there's no gender. It just means that status, okay? So people look up to you, people come to you for favors, leveling up, something like that. Okay, let's keep going. So now we have the Hanged Man in reverse confirming the Magician upright and the Fool upright. Okay. So in this deck that I'm using for the confirmation cards, it's the Llewellyn deck. So I'll show you how the card looks in the upright position. So it's not a man upside down. It looks like they're about to maybe flip over. It's really tiny in the background. You see that little guy. So he's standing on one foot. He's not completely grounded, right, with his feet, but there are all these roots around him. And so it's talking about, being able to flip over if you need to, being able to see something from a new perspective, okay? And so that is what the meaning is when the card is in the upright, right? But it was reversed or upside down here. So the only thing I would say is just that the more grounded you can be, Pisces, the more open you can be to looking at something from, yes, looking at something from a new perspective. It's going to be able to make you manifest even more with the Magician and the Fool card here. And also, you know, you want to make a leap of faith, you want to take a risk on something, but you have to know it has to be the right thing, right? You don't want to make like stupid risks. Okay, so when it's partnered here with the Magician too, it's like let me do all my research about something. Let me talk to other people. Let me look at it, the pros and the cons with the Hanged Man here in reverse before you make that leap of faith, just to make sure. But obviously nothing is promised, so it is still the Fool card about having faith, about you're going to make it to the other side. Okay. All right, let's see what else. Okay. And then we have the Tower card here. Nothing to be scared of. People are always like, oh no, it's the Tower. It just means sudden change. It can be good change, bad change. It can just be like your car breaking down or your computer or something like that. Or it could be, you know, the end of a relationship or the beginning of a new relationship or just change in general. Okay. So it's not a bad card. So when this card is confirming, when the Tower is confirming the Eight of Pentacles in reverse and the Nine of Cups, it's basically telling me what we already talked about earlier is that when you evaluate Pisces, whether it's work or a project or a relationship, something that Hermes, Cleo, don't start. When you evaluate those things and not be scared of the work you still need to do, or if you are not working hard enough or overworking, all those things that we talked about before. If you keep an open eye on that and don't run away from, you know, really taking a look at those things and being, and being open to the changes that are going to come through, then you will have this beautiful Nine of Cups. You have all this abundance around you, all the resources that you need, whether it's money, friends, family, time, health, etc. Okay, and again, the butterfly is a transformation, right? And so that also goes with the Tower card here. Lots of changes, but it looks like good changes. And as long as I said you keep going, Pisces, and you don't get comfortable in the Nine of Cups and say, you know what, I'm going to go for that 10 of Cups. I'm going to go for that 11 of Cups, even though there's no such thing. You know what I'm saying. You just, as long as you keep going, Pisces, a lot of beautiful things are going to happen for you. All right. So on that note, let's get you some oracle cards before you go. You just put these all in order back up here. And just give me a moment. Okay. Pisces. Messages for Pisces. Messages for Pisces. January 1st. Ah, you got the risk. Take a risk. Beautiful. And it came out pretty quickly. So that is your Fool card again. There's something you should take a risk on as long as you research it first, right? So yeah, before we even look at the little book with the meaning, you see those two people, one's on the trapeze swing thing, whatever, and they're swinging to meet each other, and there's angels there sprinkling some little stardust or whatever. And so yeah, there's some kind of risk here that could really bring beautiful things for you, Pisces. But let's see real quick what it says. All right. This one's a shorter one, so don't worry, it's not too long. Okay, try to hold it up here for you. It says, life feels good right now, and you're barely scratching the surface of what's possible. Follow your joy guides as they lead you into this new, sensual, and highly appealing territory. Flaunt your sexy self. Flirt, laugh, explore. Take your free spirit for a walk on the wild side. Don't be afraid of daring exploits. You need to push the limits past the familiar, the predictable, the safe. Free from fear's grip. This will give you the psychic juice to create. All right. Your joy guide's message is let your hair down and live a little. Okay, Pisces? Beautiful. And one more oracle card from our other deck before you go. Oh my gosh, my chair is like squeaking so much lately. I'm like, I don't know if you guys can hear that. It's my chair. It's not me, you guys. Okay. All right. Additional final messages for Pisces, January 1st and 17th. What is Pisces going to do? Pisces in the sea, Pisces. Okay, and you got the Panther. Wow. Sorry. Okay, it says magic is one of the things I just saw. So that would go with creating and manifesting with the Magician. Right off the bat there. And let me flip back over so I can read it for you real quick. It says, magic, darkness, and death. Like other large cats, the panther represents ferocity and courage. The Black Panther is a particularly mystical symbol that has represented dark energies and rebirth. Native American tribes of the North, South, and Central America consider the Black Panther to wield powerful magic. Egyptian rituals involved the wearing of a Black Panther tail about the waist or neck, which brought strength to its wearers, and the Cayens of Barento feared the soul of the Black Panther as much as the beast's corporal form. A Kenyan? Okay, I can't read. A Kenyan hunter that killed the panther would step 8 times over the dead animal, reciting the spell, Panther thy soul under thy soul. Okay. Because, yeah, I guess it snatches people's souls or something. So, yeah, interesting. But, yeah, I like the part where it talks about just the rebirth and the magic and darkness and death here. So the rebirth, definitely, we can put that again with the Tower. Transformation, rebirth. What else? We did the Magician. Oh, and also the Butterfly. Transformation and rebirth. Okay. So that is beautiful stuff for you, Pisces. Hopefully you got something from this reading. So I'm going to end it here, but I just want to say, like I always do, I know that I show you the cards as they come up, but if you're interested in seeing them all together, I always take a picture of it and put it on my Facebook page. So you can get there by clicking in the description box below, clicking on my website, then finding the Facebook link, and then just see the Pisces reading I'll post in a little while after this. And it'll usually be the first or second comment there. So you can see the picture if you want to at a later time. But yeah, other than that, I think that's it. So thank you guys so much as always. And I've been trying to remember to say for people who are new to YouTube and stuff, is that you can subscribe for free. It's a little bell icon on the bottom right, and when you click it, it just lets you know when I post new videos. So yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much, and I'll take a short break and come back. Hermes, don't you start right now. I'll come back with Gemini in a little while. So I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much. Okay. Bye.